Fredo, 10 years in, still on top. Sometimes giving flowers matters more than breaking news. Sometimes it's not about controversy. It's not about timelines. It's not about noise. Sometimes it's about recognizing consistency, longevity, and real impact. And right now, we need to give Fredo his flowers properly.
He's talking direct. I've never seen anybody allegedly be on the run, still releasing music videos and looking lit as fuck.
Fredo has been in the game for over a decade. Not a flash in the pan run, not a moment, a career, 10 years deep, and he's still competing at the highest level. That alone puts him in elite territory, because staying relevant for 1 year is hard. Staying relevant for 5 is rare. Staying relevant for 10, that's legacy behavior.
You are literally my inspiration. I love you so much.
I love you too. Fuck, man, this is emotional. This is an emotional one.
Let's talk about the present. His last drop pulled around 800,000 views in just 2 days. No rollout gimmicks, no viral stunts, just music and people turning up. That tells you everything you need to know about his position in the scene. When Fredo drops, people listen, and this comes from a place of both curiosity and respect. What makes it even crazier is this. He's doing these numbers without features. No cosigns, no safety nets, no leaning on trends. Just his name, his sound, his catalogue. That's real star power. And even with situations that are keeping him outside the UK right now, he's still putting pressure on everyone back home. Think about that for a second. He's not even physically in the country, and he's still dominating conversations, still setting the bar, still raising expectations. That's not normal, that's elite. Right now, Fredo feels like he's in his final form, not chasing anything, not trying to prove himself, just moving with confidence. It feels like he has the scene in the palm of his hands. When he drops, the industry pays attention. I honestly don't think many UK rappers can drop on the same day as Fredo. Maybe Central C, maybe Dave, maybe SD Kid. That's a very short list.
Why? Like, every time he forwards back, he's trying to shut down the internet, innit? Like, this is basically what's going on here, innit? This the op shut down the internet. That's basically what's going on, innit? Fuck no.
Hold on, Marv. Hold on, Marvin. Yeah. Marvin! Mr. Bailey. Nigga, what? You acting different on this one.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is, it feels like Fredo has outgrown the UK scene. He's worked with all the top names already, from Dave to Central C. He's done the domestic run. At this stage, international expansion makes sense. I saw he recently linked up with Burna Boy. That alone says a lot. That's not a random link up, that's a global connection. It feels like something bigger is pending there, a movie, not just a song. And from what I've seen, the team around him, especially low-key, seems more focused on pushing him globally, not just keeping him boxed into the UK, which makes sense, because Fredo's sound travels, his story travels, his presence travels. He doesn't feel local anymore, he feels international. But at the same time, let's be real, the UK scene still needs Fredo. You know, we need his standards, his consistency, his pressure. It would be great to see him collaborate more locally again. But let's be honest, yeah, he doesn't really mess with most people. And maybe that's part of what's kept him sharp. No forced links, no fake relationships, just focus. And the thing with Fredo is he's never really been fake. He's always moved how he moves, said what he says, stood on what he stands for. And that's actually put him in situations over the years when you're not playing politics, when you're not trying to fit in, when you're not moving how the industry expects. You become a target. It's obvious at times that some of his peers would love to see him slip, would love to see him fall off, would love to see the momentum slow down, but that never fazed him. Instead of responding to noise, he responded with music. Drop after drop, project after project, banger after banger. And it's important to say this too. Fredo addressing his ops isn't a new thing. It's not something that started because he's abroad. He was doing that when he was still in London, still in the mix, still in the environment. So this isn't about distance, it's about mindset. He's always been direct, always been unapologetic, always been himself. And that authenticity, even when it brings pressure, is part of what's kept him real in a game full of performance. There have been moments where the pressure wasn't just external, it was internal too. Times where management were trying to step in, telling him to apologise online, to smooth things over, to play the industry game.
Though, if I did offend you, come off my page, pussy. I ain't got time for this. My manager's phoning me and shit, thinking of ways to apologise, writing paragraphs on my gram. What the fuck am I apologising for? I know what I'm saying.
And there have been moments where he's had to go live, address serious situations publicly because the noise got too loud to ignore.
I'm seeing on the internet I had an altercation with my ops yesterday. Bro, I don't have no ops. I've been posting up where I'm gonna be having shows for years. Block parties every summer. I don't have no ops. No one will pull up on me. I'm around. If you wanted to get me, you could get me. What's man talking about? I'm a businessman. I don't have ops. I don't have beef. I got little clowns on the internet that make shit up about me. What you lot talking about?
And there have been in-house situations as well, where he's had to be honest with the people around him, have uncomfortable conversations, draw lines.
Alright, this is a public service announcement for all bitch niggas, for all punks, anyone who feels like I owe them something. Cause I know the tour's coming up. I ain't gonna hit up certain man. They're gonna be in their feelings. And I found them. And I'm so grateful because it's like, without helping it, I was starting to look at all the man them funny. Cause I just lost them. It was unexplainable. And I know my dogs would never steal from me, but boy, I thought you lot stole from me, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
But this is also exactly why his fans love him, because he never pretends, never plays a role, never moves for approval. He stays himself, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it brings pressure, even when it would be easier to stay quiet. And that level of authenticity isn't common in this industry, because staying authentic in this space comes with responsibility. Not everyone's built for that level of honesty. Not everyone can handle the consequences that come with it. But Fredo never really ran from it. He faced it, handled it, and kept moving forward, still focused, still dropping, still standing on who he is. What you're seeing now is the result of 10 years of discipline, 10 years of building a catalogue, 10 years of learning the game, 10 years of understanding timing. This isn't hype, this is experience. Fredo is one of the few artists who's managed to grow without losing his core audience. The fans who were there early, still here, the new listeners, arriving every drop. That balance is rare. So yeah, we really have to give Fredo his flowers. 10 years deep, still relevant, still respected, still setting the pace. That's not luck, that's legacy. Now the only real question is this: will he finally fully commit to the game? Because Fredo's always treated music like his side chick, in and out, hot and cold. But right now, it feels different. The energy feels focused, the output feels serious, it feels like he's locked in. And honestly, I've got big expectations this year, not because of hype, but because of positioning. Fredo owes his fans a big year, and from what we're seeing so far, it looks like he's ready to deliver it. Yeah, look, this might be his strongest chapter yet. Not because he's new, but because he's seasoned. Not because he's chasing, but because he's commanding. So yeah, this isn't about controversy. This is about recognition. This is about giving flowers to someone who's earned them. Fredo, 10 years in, still elite. UK Music Watch, keeping an eye on the culture.
I just want your bitch on my shoes up. I just want to keep through my roof.